It's your favorite hood hottest princess, Sexyy motherfucking Red. I just want to say, I'm glad I got rich friends that be turning me up and thinking about me. Thank you, Drake. I appreciate you. It just turned the bad bitch up. 4 Chanels. What a Northside bitch doing with 4 new Chanel? Like, what? Turn me up there, man. Turn me up there. Yeah.
The better.
Okay, so one experience you had recently that we all saw online was you were on a vacation with Drake.
Oh, gosh. Well, you know what?
I have to ask. I can't not ask.
Yeah, of course.
Have you guys ever been a thing?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't say, like, straight up vacation.
Okay.
It was vacation plus some work.
Oh.
God.
Oh, wait. The whole internet just broke.
So it was vacation plus some work. But I will say, you know what? Mm-hmm. I love that man. I love him.
Mm-hmm. We all love that man.
We all love him, right?
The internet really loved him recently.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so have you ever had... Can we confirm or no?
Have I ever had what?
Like a little thing with Drake.
A beautiful artistic collaboration with him?
Yes.
I may or may not have.
What is it like going on vacation with Drake?
Okay, first of all, we did not go on vacation.
Like the two.
This was like a homie, like friends trip. Okay. So let me break this down.
Rewind.
Okay. Rewind. So basically, Drake was a big love him as an artist for real.
Me too.
Love him, like, right?
Yes.
He's the best.
Yes.
Who the goat? I love him so much, and I really listened to him a lot during my writing process, during my album.
Yep.
And I really felt like he would like my album.
Love.
For real.
Confident. Fucking love it.
And so I DM'd him, and I was like, hey, I really want to play. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to put it out there.
That's fucking baller.
We gotta make shit happen.
You gotta make shit happen.
We gotta make shit happen. So I DM'd him, and I was like, I would love to play you my album. I honestly feel like you would really love it. Because, you know, because I listen to him a lot, and I just feel like I really do feel like musically, in a lot of ways, we like the same things.
Yep.
And I feel, yeah. So we hung out. I played him my album.
What'd he say?
He loved it.
Okay.
And I thought that he would, and I was like so excited. It was also such a surreal moment for me to like play Drake my songs, and like,
dude,
you know, that's
insane.
Another one of those things that you're just like, wow, I would have never expected. It's like that this would happen.
A dream.
It's a dream.
Like,
it's a dream. I remember being there and being like, wow, this is like so fucking sick.
Right.
And he's so generous and so kind. But anyway, so I didn't like just go on vacation with him. It was like a vacation, like work thing. But honestly, I will say, I love him, and that has been such a fun part about this whole experience. Like, this has been it's been a really insular process in terms of like me taking it back to basics, in terms of like me like really focusing on like, you know, my craft of writing or whatever. But at the same time, literally, I could chug this whole thing right now of like huge toast to that. And he's amazing, and I love him.
Let's do a toast to Drake.
Toast to Drake. To Champagne Poppy.
God bless. Yeah, we all love you.
God bless. We really do love you. I love you.
Dude, okay, so...
What's up, fam? It's your boy, Heaven Hollywood, back on the IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. You heard all the clips, the new little snippet from Cardi B. Right now it's entitled Miami. You heard Sexyy Red letting people know that Drizzy Drake has laced her with the Chanel bags and the money. And Camila Cabello, how many times did she say I love that man? About 5 or 6 times, that little clip. And basically said, you know, I may or may not can confirm. That means it happened. You could tell just by looking in her eyes, by the way she was looking and when she was talking about Drizzy Drake. Well, Drizzy Drake done put that on Camila. So let's get to it, man. And of course we have to start it off with Ponytail. Ariana Grande released her new album, Eternal Sunshine. And let me tell you something. I rarely it's been a long time since I gave an album a 10 out of 10. But this is damn close. Out of the, they say it's 13 tracks. It's really 12 tracks. Out of the 12 tracks, I only really skipped one. And then I went maybe like halfway through another one. So it's like 1.5 skips. This is a 9.5 out of 10. The intro, End of the World, this is like Ariana Grande's reputation. You know, Taylor Swift, this is her confession. She is pretty much vulnerable, and this is all about all of her imperfections, all of the things people were saying about her, all, you know, the marriage falling apart, the talking about the new relationship. This is all of that, and Ariana's covering it all. Intro, Into the World, fire. Don't want to break up, fire. Eternal Sunshine, fire. Bye, fire. Saturn Returns, fire. Supernatural, fire. True Story, fire. It's just on and on. Every song, The Boy Is Mine, fire. I think the only song that I believe it was We Can't Be Friends. I think that's the one I didn't really like. And then the last one, which was, I think, Ordinary Things or Imperfect Few. One of those two. The Imperfect Few was okay. I think it was Ordinary Things. I went almost to the end. Ariana Grande, this album, like I said, it may do more than 400. This album, and Rolling Stones already called it an instant classic. So Taylor Swift, you dropping that album in April, you might want to go back in there. If you're not completely sure, you might want to go back in there and redo a couple of things. I heard that album is going to be fire too. So Eternal Sunshine and Taylor Swift's album, I think it's called like the Death of a Poet or something like that. Those are going to be the albums going at it for Album of the Year. I mean, incredible. Eternal Sunshine is incredible. It's the best Ariana album to me. It's better in Positions, in my opinion. This album is a 9.5. So shout out to Ariana Grande. I'll be doing a separate live review, you know, in a separate video. As far as Drake and Sexyy Red and Camila Cabello, a lot of people are talking about there's a little love triangle thing going on there. Now, you got to remember, Sexyy Red, her and Drake are not exclusive. If you check, in case you didn't know, they kind of gave you the rundown on what's going on with Sexyy Red and Drake. And that seems to be coming off as true. Now, Drake has been seeing Camila Cabello behind the scenes. And Camila, from what I'm hearing, she wants to step it up. Now, I'm not so sure what Drake is going to do as far as being exclusive, but he is definitely still seeing Sexyy Red. But Sexyy Red pretty much knows what it is. She knows what it is. She'll play her position because she knows that Drake's going to keep her laced. He's going to keep hitting her with bread. You know that sex must be ill if Drake, he done broke her off with about gifts on 3 or 4 different occasions. And if you follow, in case you didn't know, they let you know why Drake is, the rich baby daddy, so to speak. So shout out to Drizzy Drake. Cardi B, I like it. I like it better than the what's it called? Like what freestyle? Even though I did like that. This Miami joint, and it's bar heavy. It's bar heavy. And we only got one verse so far. It's bar heavy. She's come out. I tell you right now, I wish it was called Olu. Ops link up. Actually, that's what I'm. Let me stop fronting. Actually, I heard that's what it's called. I heard it's called Ops link up, but Miami for right now is what they're saying it's called, and it's going to be released on next Friday, March 15th. Y'all heard the clip. Cardi B, Miami. I'm telling you, man, Cardi's popping her ass. The toes is looking suckable. Oh, my God. The hair is out. Look at this woman. Ooh. I got a thing for Cardi's toes. I got a thing for her feet. There's something about Cardi B being barefoot, hair out. Look at her. Look at her sexy ass. And she's popping her ass on this song. And of course, she hit him with the Cardi dance. We haven't seen it since Tomorrow too. Look at Cardi. Hey, Cardi B. I tell you, I can't wait for this record. So let me know down below what you think of the new Cardi snippet. I think she's got a bang on her hands. Let me know what you think about Camila, Drake, and Sexyy Red. And do you agree with me that Ponytail just dropped the album of the year? 9.5 out of 10. What? It's your boy here in Hollywood for the IE Network.